And we apologize for the little bit of a break in action. Didn't miss much, however. Tyler Amon grounded into a fielder's choice too short. A 6-4 in your scorebooks to end the bottom of the sixth. Pacers did get 2 runs, though. They lead it 4-0 coming into the top of the 7th inning. Leading things off here in the 7th inning, Jake Hathaway 0 for 2, and he's got a 0-2 count, as a field ump says he went around on that pitch. Benitez still out there on the mound for the Pacers. Pitch low and away for a ball, 1-2. Count even at 2-2 now to Hathaway. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Unable to hold up for the first out. Hathaway goes down on strikes.
The designated hitter, number 30, Jason Moore.
Brings up the DH, Jason Moore. Moore 0 for 2 today. First pitch finding the strike zone there, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, 0-2. Low and outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning. Pacers leading the Saints 4-0. And a foul ball there. Goes almost into the Pacer dugout. The 1-2. Catches the inside corner for a call. Strike 3. Well, I'll say this. Moore had me fooled when he tried to dance out of the way, but not the umpire. And that'll be the second out. Moore goes down looking. That'll bring up Igor Baez, 0 for 2 as well today. First pitch just missing low. Baez thought about going for it. Laid off, ball 1. The 1-0. Check swing, did he go? They'll say he did. Count 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. Line drive ball into left field. That'll be a base hit. So Baez on board with a 1-out base hit. And that will bring up Ondrejka.
Shortstop, number 8, Cole Ondrejka.
Ondrejka, 1 for 2 today with a single and a strikeout. And there is a hopper. Banks takes it himself and applies the tag for the third and final out. A 1-2 base hit 3 inning here in the top of the 7th as we go into the 7th inning stretch. Pacers leading 4-0. And we are back in the bottom of the 7th inning. Marcus Johnson here. Thank you for joining us on another evening of USC Aiken baseball as the Pacers lead the Saints 4-0. Mitchell Price will lead things off this half of the inning, 0 for 3. First pitch to Price catches the outside corner as Jones deals the first pitch strike. The 0-1. Low and away, 1-1. Fouled off by Price, 1-2.
And ladies and gentlemen, defensively for the Flagler Saints, the new right fielder is number 38, Sean Lawler.
One and 2 count of Mitchell Price. New right fielder for the Saints, Sean Lawler, out there. Replaces Hathaway. And Price fouls that one off to keep the at-bat going. Count staying 1 and 2. And Price chases one upstairs for the strikeout and first out.
The right fielder, number 34, Niall Goings.
Brings up Niall Goings with 1 out. Goings 1 for 3 today. First pitch low and away for ball 1. And Goings hits one well to left field. That one's going back. It is gone. A solo home run for Niall Goings, and the Pacers now lead it 5-0. That was a no doubt about it home run. Goings just made solid contact and sent it out of here in a hurry. And that will bring up John Banks, trying to follow in his footsteps. 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. First pitch outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 missing. He was kind of 1-1. Swing and a miss. Banks tied up on a curveball there, 1-2. In the dirt, Eden's kind of 2-2. Two-two pitch. Way outside, full count. And the 3-2 pitch. Line drive into center field. That'll be a base hit for John Banks. That puts a runner on first with 1 out.
The designated hitter number 14, Zach Moon.
Brings up Zach Moon, 2 for 3 with a single, a double, a strikeout, and 2 runs scored tonight. And a little meeting on the mound here for the Saints. Jones struggling a little bit after striking out the first batter for the Pacers. He's given up a home run and a single. And we are going to have a call to the bullpen, so we're going to take a break. Pacers have a runner on first and 1 out, leading 5-0 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And we are back. 5-0 here in the bottom of the 7th with 1 out and Zach Moon to the plate. Dante Pagano, the new pitcher for Flagler. Pagano comes in with a 3.72 ERA in 14 appearances. No record as of yet. And a swing and a miss on Moon for strike 1. Pagano amassing 30 strikeouts and an opponent batting average of 288. The 0-1. Pitch misses high, 1-1. Pitch missing outside this time, 2-1. And Pereira, a high fly ball into deep right field. That's on the track, and that is going to be caught for the 3rd and final out. So that will do it here in the bottom of the 7th, but the Pacers get 1 on a Nile going solo shot, leading 5-0. And welcome back. Top of the 8th inning about to get underway. Joey Benitez staying out there for the Pacers. Leading things off for the Saints, Jacoby Dasher. Pacers leading 5-0. First pitch is in there for strike one. This time the pitch a bit low and inside, evens the count up at 1-1. One turned on and fouled off. Count now 1-2. That's going to be a base hit into right field to start things off here in the 8th.
Left fielder number 36, Lorenzo Butler.
Not a lot of activity in the Pacer bullpen. They're going to keep Benitez out there for a little bit longer at least. Runner on first base. Lorenzo Butler coming up 0 for 2 today. First pitch on the outside corner for strike one. And the 0-2 pitch misses high and outside, 1-2. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that'll do it for Butler as he goes down on strikes for the first out.
The first baseman, number 32, Bobby Bassler.
Brings up Bobby Bassler. 1 out and 1 on here in the 8th. First pitch is in the dirt. Pereira throws down to second base, and the throw is in time. And they will catch Jacoby Dasher trying to get a little greedy for second base for the second out. So now nobody on and 2 outs for Bassler. Bassler's gone 0 for 2 today. There's a 1-0 count. Even though Pereira bobbled that ball a little bit and kind of had to wait a moment to double clutch, he still got the ball down to second base in time for the out. 1-0. Right down the middle for a strike, 1-1. And there is a line drive out into right field. Niall Goings coming over and making the catch, showing off a little bit of speed of his own. And that will do it, a 1-2-3 inning here in the top of the 8th inning. Pacers coming up in the bottom of the 8th, leading 5-0. And welcome back. We are in the bottom of the 8th inning. Pacers leading 5-0. Dalton Weeks will lead off this half of the inning. 2 for 3 with a pair of RBI singles to his name tonight. New pitcher on the mound, McLean Larson for Flagler. And his first pitch misses low and away for ball 1. Larson with a 5.27 ERA, with a 2-0 record in 11 appearances and 0 starts. Has 8 strikeouts and an opposing batting average of .381. A little bit of a breaking ball there, finding the inside part of the plate for a strike. 1-2 the count. This is outside, trying to get Weeks to chase, evens the count at 2-2. And Weeks turns on that one, sends it flying, but it's going to hook foul and go out of play. Count staying at 2-2 to Dalton Weeks. And foul tipped into the dirt. Weeks just staying alive. Another foul ball. Count staying at 2-2. Weeks pops that one up. Left side of the infield. And it's going to drop in, and Weeks will be safe. Not sure what happened there. Andreka may have just lost sight of the ball, and Dalton Weeks will be safe with a base hit. Doesn't go on the score sheet as an error, but sure as heck feels like one if you're Andreka.
23, Luke Westerberg.
That brings up Luke Westerberg. Westerberg coming into bat for Skyler Mercado, went 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Westerberg batting .345 on the year, 1 home run and 13. And Westerberg fouls off the first pitch. Looks like it fouled it off his foot. Count 0-1. And a check throw over to first. Ooh, they almost got Weeks. He managed to dive back in time, just barely. Another check throw to first. Weeks diving back safely. And Westerberg fouls off that one. Wasn't expecting the off-speed pitch, but that's what he got. He had to hesitate before he... In the dirt, 1-2. Another check throw to first. Another pitch just a bit low. Evens the count at 2-2. And Westerberg just barely catching a piece of that one. And he'll keep the at-bat going and keep the count at 2-2. Another foul ball. Good at-bat from Westerberg. Lined up the middle, and that's going to get through for a base hit as Westerberg nearly took the head off of Larson. And the Pacers have runners on first and second. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the eighth.
The center fielder, number 4, Jose Bonilla.
That'll bring up Jose Bonilla. 2 for 4 today with a pair of singles. Runners on first and second, nobody out. And Bonilla shows a bunt, and he bunts it foul down the third base side for strike 1. The 0-1. Falls into the strike zone, 0-2. And Bonilla fouls that one off to keep the bat alive. And again, sorry about that. Little technical difficulties. Swing and a miss here from Tyler Ammerman. And he's got a 2-1 count. Runners on first and second, 1 out for the Pacers here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 5-0 is the score. Pacers leading the Flagler Saints. Ammerman, 1 for 4 today. And he hits a little looper to short, and that'll be caught for the second out.
Left fielder, number 1, Mitchell Price.
That brings up Mitchell Price. Price 0 for 4 today. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. And the 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. And Price pops that one up. Foul territory, third base side. That one will be caught for the third and final out.
The last of the
Pacers leave two stranded, but we go to the top of the ninth inning. Pacers trying to close this thing out with a 5-0 lead. And we are back, top of the ninth inning. Joey Benitez back on out there to try to finish things off as the Pacers lead 5-0. Dylan Jones will lead off this half of the inning. Ooh, and the first pitch just missing. A good-looking slider from Benitez, but he didn't get the call. 1-0 the count. That's going to be a ground ball. That'll get through the right side for a base hit. To the leadoff man aboard.
The second baseman, number 39, Ethan Kraut.
That'll bring up Ethan Kraut, 1 for 3 today with a single. First pitch on the outside corner for strike one. The 0-1. Just missing a bit low. 1-1. Pitch low and away, but a nice little snag by Pereira to keep the ball in front of him. 2-1. Tried to hold back his swing, but was unable to, and the count even at 2-2. Fouled off, keeps the count at 2-2. Another foul ball. And there's a hopper to second. Smithers has it, only has one play. That's to first. He'll throw it there for the first out. So one down and a runner on second base now for Lawler. Sean Lawler coming up now. his first at-bat of the game as he came in for Hathaway. Lawler batting .333 on the year, no home runs and 7 RBIs. First pitch is in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Ooh, Benitez unable to get the call as that one just missed the strike zone by about half an inch. Count 1-2. And the 1-2. Check swing, did he go? They'll say he did not. Oh, no, they say he did go around for it. I misread the call, but the throw to first was in time for the second out.
Designated hitter number 30, Jason Moore.
So 2 down, a runner on second. Jason Moore coming up, 0 for 3 today. And he fouls off the first pitch for strike one. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. And the Saints down to their last strike. Ground ball, Hopper. Past weeks, Ammerman backs him up, but is not going to have a play. And that will put runners on the corners with 2 outs here in the 9th.
Catcher number 29, Igor Baez.
That'll bring up Igor Baez. Baez 1 for 3 with a single his last time up. First pitch high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Popped up in right field. Niall Goings tracking it down. And he will make the catch to end the game. An absolute gem from Joey Benitez. A 6-hit shutout over 9 innings as the Pacers win it 5-0 on their 14 hits and only 1 error. And Pacers take game 1 of the 3-game set against Flagler by that score. They'll be back in action tomorrow night for game 2 against the Flagler Saints. That starts up at 3 p.m. Then they will finish off the series on April 2nd against Flagler at 1 p.m. But an excellent game here from Roberto Hernandez Stadium. That's all. This is Marcus Johnson. Thank you for joining us, and have a good one.